most lavish cars, and one jet, Floyd Mayweather Jr. owns. Floyd Mayweather is one of the most successful boxers in the history of the sport. He's the best boxer in his generation, going 50 fights without losing. Mayweather has also made a mark for himself for being one of the highest-paid athletes of all time. Some of his fights have been incredible moneymakers. His fight against Manny Pacquiao was a game-changer for boxing, breaking every financial record imaginable. It made around $600 million on pay-per-view and an extra $73 million for gate tickets. In fact, the least Floyd Mayweather Jr. has made in a single fight since 2006 was $25 million. He also made $100 million in 2017 when he fought Conor McGregor in a hugely anticipated showdown. Floyd Mayweather is also known for his antics off the boxing ring and has courted controversy for the last decade or so. He lives an envy-inducing lifestyle and is known to be flashy on social media. Among the reasons for his fame on social media are his high-end luxury cars. He's even known to buy different colors of the same type of vehicle. He also owns some supercars that cost more than a private jet. His unparalleled spending on luxury cars has caught the eye of the taxman, though. In July 2017, there was news that he owed more than $30 million in unpaid taxes to the IRS. Despite the setback, Mayweather still continues to spend millions on luxury toys and owns over 100 of them. There's over $15 million worth of cars he's never driven, yet they sit in the garage of his Las Vegas mansion. Gulfstream G650. Mayweather is worth an estimated $800 million. With that kind of net worth, only the finest will do, and that's exactly what Floyd Mayweather did when he purchased the Gulfstream G650. His private jet takes him worldwide from places like Hong Kong to Las Vegas. Mayweather's private jet is estimated to cost around $60 million. He further had the jet customized to fit his lavish lifestyle. We can't fault him for it, though, as Mayweather runs his own promotion business. A CEO needs to be able to travel worldwide at the drop of a hat, and Air Mayweather allows him to do just that. MercedesBenz G550 4x4. The G550 is a premier SUV, and any aficionado appreciates that a Mercedes G-Wagon can do some serious off-roading in a luxurious package. The G550 is a boxy SUV that looks more like it belongs in with kids' toys rather than an expensive garage, but we're not here to judge. Besides, when you're as wealthy as Mayweather, it doesn't really matter if it looks like a toy truck. The G550 is based on a military platform, and many consider it to be a status symbol, either of adventure or excess. Rolls-Royce Dawn. Retailing for $360,000, the Rolls-Royce Dawn is another expensive model from Mayweather's favorite brand. The Dawn is dripping with elegance with premium materials and features stuffed into every inch of what's been called the sexiest Rolls-Royce ever built. With a tagline like that, it would be impossible for the Dawn to slip under Mayweather's radar. Rolls-Royce stuffed a 6.6 LV12 to give it an extra boost, yet the oversized body styling makes it somewhat challenging to manage on winding roads. We get the feeling that Mayweather has some other vehicles for those moments. Bentley golf cart. You're likely to spot the Bentley golf cart in Mayweather's driveway, as it's coated with gold. The champ bought the unique car for his son. He wasn't old enough to drive, but his father wanted him to experience how it feels driving a Bentley. The present was for his 15th birthday back in 2014. He's now a young adult and has since been gifted with real cars since he got his driver's license at 16. Mayweather is said to have spent $20,000 on the golf cart, which is pocket change for him. Just imagine the kind of car you can get with $20,000. Porsche 911 Turbo Cabriolet. Porsche 911 Turbo Cabriolet has to be the cheapest car in Mayweather's garage. By cheap, though, I mean $200,000. This two-door German luxury sports car has been in production since 1963. The prominent front fender shows how much detail went into the exterior, and it looks way better than the old models. The new Porsche 911 comes with a 7-speed manual transmission and can go from 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds. Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG. The Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG is a limited two-seater luxury supercar that was the first to be produced in-house by the AMG production unit. The car was designed to succeed the Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren, which was hugely successful for the auto manufacturer. Mayweather was one of the first few people to buy the Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG when it came out in 2009. Other celebrities who own the supercar include celebrity Formula One driver Lewis Hamilton, Cristiano Ronaldo, Al Pacino, Boris Becker, and Roger Federer. Jeremy Clarkson from Top Gear rarely gives compliments to cars, but he's been quoted as saying that the Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG is the greatest car in the world and the thinking man's supercar. Maybe Floyd Mayweather bought it after that episode on Top Gear. The price for the SLS is just over $200,000 for a basic trim. McLaren 650S. The McLaren 650S was first unveiled at the Geneva Motor Show in 2014. It was following in the tradition of the McLaren M8338T, which had a 3.8L twin turbocharged aspirated V8 engine. It has a limited top speed of 207 miles per hour and can go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in under 3.1 seconds. There are a couple of variants of the 650S. Floyd Mayweather owns the 650S Spider variant, which is a convertible and weighs about 40 kgs more than the coupe. McLaren says that their 10-plus years of Formula One experience has been consummated in this vehicle. The price starts at $30,000, and that's for the coupe. The Spider starts at over $500,000 for a basic model. Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren. The Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren is one of the best cars to have ever been produced, and Floyd Mayweather knows this fact too well. The whole idea about the car was to bring racing capabilities to a street-legal car, so Mercedes decided to collaborate with McLaren, and what came out of the consummation was a piece of art. The car is very rare and has become a collector's item for the super rich. The vehicle was sold between 2003 and 2010, and there was a limited edition in 2011, 25 units being produced. Floyd Mayweather owns one of the 25 units, and it comes in the color orange. Mercedes G650. This is one of the few 4x4 vehicles in Mayweather's car collection. With 690 horsepower and 960 pound-feet, the car can manage 0 to 62 in 4.9 seconds. This car is great for daily driving, and Mayweather is always seen in it when he's with his crew. He has a soft spot for the Mercedes and has, at one time, gave his daughter a brand new G63 for her birthday. The G63 that Mayweather owns is said to be a 4th of July present from his mother. Maybach S600. Mayweather was the first celebrity to buy the Mercedes Maybach S600 when it launched in 2015. The car was around $210,000 at the time of launch. The Maybach is about new technologies meeting old luxury. For example, there are massaging leather recliners with Burmester audio surround for the ultimate luxury experience. The S600 has 449 horsepower, which allows it to go from 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds. The Maybach is also top when it comes to fuel efficiency if you compare it with Mayweather's other vehicles. You get 16 miles per gallon in the city and 20 on the highway. Please subscribe the channel. Thank you.